Adrenaline Burst is really nice to get early. Not worried about Alarm Clock, Smoke Bomb, or Knockout Dive. I think we can buy... In this game, they let you get Silent Obliteration and the Paraglider way earlier. I think you can get the Paraglider in Episode 2, actually. So I'm very excited for that, because, as I said in Slide 2... Is Bentley going to talk? I thought Bentley was going to talk. It just doesn't really feel like a Sly Cooper game, unless it's either A, Sly 1, or B, you have the Paraglider. Oh, I walked right into you. That was a foolish maneuver by me. Goodbye! If I just stay up here, will you forget that I exist? Man, I'm good. Criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. Easy. That's my pocket watch. And actually, that looked like a wrist watch, but for some reason, you have it in your back pocket. Like, don't you know what you're supposed to do with with wrist watches? Try saying wristwatch 5 times fast. It's not easy. I don't even want to attempt. This poor nerd only had a silver watch. What a failure. Whoop. Yo, like all of the people with shiny objects and money are showing up all of a sudden. I love it. Can I get an uptime in chat, by the way, to see when we're gonna about be done with episode 1? About how long it took? Did you see that silver pin that magically vanished but still gave me money? That was pretty cool. But this is the last mission for episode 1, but it's a little lengthy. The final missions in this game are pretty lengthy usually, as they tended to be in Sly 2 as well. Just trying to keep an eye out for some shiny objects as we go. We're going to be coming up on about 2 hours when we finish episode 1. That's not bad at all. There's 7 episodes in this game, I think. Let me think. There's Venice, then there's the Australia one, then there's the Holland one. What's after Holland? After Holland, it's China, I believe. After China, it's the pirate one. I don't remember where it's located. And then it's the final one. Yeah, 7 episodes. Only 1 episode less than Sly 2, which I think is a pretty good ratio to only be 1 episode less than the previous game. Still really good length. It'll be about the same amount of playtime.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
I can't wait to not have to hear Kevin Miller try to be Italian anymore. Release date for Battle for Bikini Bottom is not confirmed in any way, but it looks like 2020 is likely. Seems fair. Excuse me, I don't want to have to do 2 of the little, whatchamacallit events, the little password events. I'd much rather just pickpocket you real fast. Thank you. So many gold watches. These guys all like having watches. What's up, dude?
Hey, you! Vacuum room password.
As I expected. Here you go.
Soprano, soprano, bass, bass.
Okay, don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Yeah, Sly 4 only has, what, 5 episodes, I think? Maybe 6, but I think it's 5. But the episodes are a lot longer, so it balances out really well. There's also more treasures to steal in Sly 5. Or Sly 4, I mean. I'm gonna jump into the fountain, totally normal thing, because I don't want to have to answer too many of these people saying, like, hey, what's the password? Don't mind me, just passing through. Don't want to have to be doing any of those mini-games.
Double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Got it. Here it is.
The secret soprano password doesn't have you say soprano in it?
Bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guards that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure.
Got him, boys.
On a 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that was a really fast 3.
Be quick in there. You won't want to miss out.
I will be. Dumb idiot. I'm in. Hacker voice.
Psst, Sly! Sly! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
I might be remembering wrong, but you have to hit these 3 times to destroy them?
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
I think it takes 3 bombs to destroy one, and no guards will spawn until you break one. So, like, you can kind of cheat the system a little bit by hitting all of them twice, and you'll have no guards to deal with until, oh dear. You'll have no guards to deal with until you bust one of them. Is that gonna hit? Yes. And it's looking like I am correct. Sly, did you jump into the bomb, you foolish fool? Alright, here we go. Now guards will start spawning.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar
Can,
pipes.
can you not body block me, Sly? Okay, thanks.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Yeah, I'm trying. You're in my way. Sly, we gotta have a talk, dude. And done.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Let's get him. He'll never see it coming. Oh, one of my favorite Murray lines is coming up.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Let's get him, boys.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish?
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Sounds
Bring
fair.
it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Okay, Boomer. Bring it on. Saying okay, Boomer activated my Pixels shenanigans. Here we go. It's basically just like the dancing minigame from Sly 2.
La 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 la. La la.
Bentley's singing is phenomenal.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
It's so bad. Those were some hefty steps there, buddy. Are we... I almost messed that up. Are we both holding triangles? Like, what is making the ding noise? Do we have triangles hidden? The music in the background sounds so intense. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where's this music coming from? It's so good. Sly has already dropped, like, 90% of the ropes. It's very forgiving with the button presses, by the way. So if you're looking at this going like, man, how do you press X so, like, on point? The game is insanely forgiving. I can't sing to save my life either. Not at all. I misclicked the X. Oh, there we go.
Going to jail.
That was an insane anime action close-up on Carmelita. I love it. Oh, it's over. Goodbye.
He's still got the demolition switch.
Carmelita's got a shiny object. I need that.
Never freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
They do never freeze. You really should, like, stop saying it.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
By the way, the fact that Carmelita has a shiny object in her pocket, 100% RNG. That very rarely happens in my experience playing the game. It's insane that she has one in that cutscene.
Go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops. We're in big trouble here.
How many cop boats do they have? I mean, Venice is like full of canals, so I guess it makes sense, but still. This mission gave me a ton of trouble when I was younger. Did she just say that we were gonna be boarded? Sounds pretty lethal.
That Carmelita, what a sweet talker.
She is a sweet talker, for sure. Hey, Octavio, you wanna, like, go down already? It doesn't even look like your boat has an engine on the back of it. Not nobody. Come on, come on. There we go.
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
Oh, it's gonna be pretty sudden.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We are gonna crash!
He went to the left when you said that. The left is what hit you into the ground.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
I love the laughter of Octavio's voice actor.
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vouched to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine!
Intense.
The Murray returns!
Let's go. He was, by the way,
Fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
all that shenanigans Sly was saying, like, I've never seen someone so fast before. First of all, he wasn't even fast at all. What are you talking about, my dude? Second of all, what about Dimitri in Sly 2, where he literally practically teleported at times? Like, what are you on about, my man? I used to have a good deal of trouble with this boss fight, too, by the way, when I was young. Granted, when I was young, I was even worse at games than I am now, which is saying something, so I had trouble with a lot of stuff. I disagree with being hit by that, but what are you gonna do? All right, we want him to be about in the middle when I turn this on. There we go. I thought I'd get out of the way of that, but nope. It's got incredible range. Ah! No, you don't. Come on, come on, come on. Get him to the halfway point before this breaks. Nice.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs.
Not like bugs. When you say like bugs, do you mean the insect or the bunny? Because the insect would be bad, but like the bunny, I mean, he recovers from basically everything, so that's fine. Yo, check this out. I'm gonna play this fool. Get played. No, don't pick it up, you idiot. Press the button. Murray! Murray, what was that, you failure?
May have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
I mean, like, surely you know Gangplank Galleon, though. Since it's an absolute banger. Come here. You dumb lion. Yeah, Murray saying, I'm gonna floss my teeth with your spine. It's one of the best lines, like, in Sly Cooper, period. I love it.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
Yeah, please do. I'm gonna try and find some HP. HP, please. No?
All set with the tar.
Alright, no HP. Rip. Come over here, buddy. Got him. Come on, come on, come on. No, you don't. How dare you do your stomp attack with your butt instead of doing it like a real man with your stomach? You gotta do the belly flopper. Don't go for it at all, coward. Ow. I hate the sonar voice thing, mostly when he uses it when I'm like right next to him, because it's nearly impossible to get out of the way in time. Leave me alone.
The tar's ready to flow.
Good, let it flow. Don't get hit by this. I'm like one hit from death. So I gotta play very carefully. Ah, he's done it.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right. Stepping in. Big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
Time to bail. Did we just leave Bentley lying on the ground back at the other location? With Carmelita, like, en route? We're lucky he didn't get arrested.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murrays had returned.
We in this, boys. I love at the end of every episode, they show this opening sequence and they add in all of the new team members. Big fan. The trio's back. And now we can go on to the next episode. Or do I want... I think I want to go back to the hazard room, actually. I don't know if you have to do this for 100%, but I do want to get all of the... As you can see, we have more little training missions to do. So I think what we'll do is just, like, in between each episode, we'll do 2 or 3 of them to slowly but surely knock them out without having to do them all back to back. So let's go ahead and get this done.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
How kind of them.
You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
Easy. Derry, welcome to stream, by the way. Good to see you.